back to Points of Light, where I am Neuronarch, and I'm the Dungeon Master for Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Whew, after Tuesday's episode, we're just getting started. But first, we got a couple
A word from our sponsor.
Well, unfortunately, some of the players will not be joining us for personal reasons, and other for some for personal reasons, and other they weren't able to come. So it's just going to be the five of you.
Okay.
Yeah. So, for a recap, on both
Previously
ends,
on X-Men.
you always say that. you always.
It's funny. It's
I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. It's just like, with Celeste and the others, they have finally traveled to Shavarath and have traversed through the battlefield, where they would avoid a storm of blades, with a lucky shot with some lucky strikes from Freya, and she dares herself to get inside this cloud and strike all the blades one by one, with Iron Chief getting behind cover in the trenches and pulling off a fantastic final shot. And like I said before, they find a tower with guidance from Gabrielle, and had to run across the battlefield full of who knows what. When they get there, they finally encountered Freya's the one that Freya was after, an Ironese. What the particular? I swear I had her name written down somewhere. With the Ironese named Freya's, backed by some of her henchmen, which led to a deadly fight. One that has claimed the life of Iron Chief.
A fight that could have been less deadly for Celeste had I remembered that she had deflect missiles.
Yeah. What the fuck, man?
Oof.
She may not have been able to, she may not have been able to use that against that blade cloud, but against the poison arrows of the Ironese's longbow, yeah, she could have been swatting those. She could have been swatting those away.
Yeah,
let's not get carried away now.
Yeah, we're getting a lot carried away now.
Anyway,
with the death of Iron Chief, tide has turned in the party's favor, and they were able to cut down the Ironese and her henchmen like a hot knife through butter.
I actually have to ask something about her bow, because Kate picked up her bow and arrows.
I'm going to say that they were kind of useless in her hands because they're a bit of a unique.
Was it a regular bow or was it a +1 bow?
By this, I'm not quite sure. I'll have to look into it. Anyway, however, with as Freya gathered her sword, her nemesis sword, the tower started to crumble, and the rest of the party have to flee. Thankfully, with Iron Chief's body in tow, they managed to get out there, but they were too. But despite the best efforts, they were too late in having Baeltrum resurrect Iron Chief, and the rest of the party returned to Sharn to mourn the fallen friend. On Cole's side, he had some unfinished business in the Face Spire. I forgot the name for a second. Give me a sec.
Fencing lady.
Yeah, where Cole has met Lion, who is associate of Iron Chief, and has worked with in one of the crime gangs. I actually looked up the name, Clan Boromir, something like that. Where they have met
the Boromir, the Boromir clan.
That's it. Yeah, so Cole has managed to find Kate Mora, and has rescued Moth from the clutches of the Tia Leon Doresh, also known as the Fortress of Fading Dreams. While she is displaced because of how different the passage of time is, She would trust quite well. And that is where our the current story begins. Does anyone get that? Is everyone caught up?
Yeah, though you forgot to mention Lim.
Yeah. And I did say Limp.
He was with Leon.
Yeah, Leon and Limp, who were trapped in the Face Fire for reasons of their own. Mostly getting into trouble, of course.
Just trying to help somebody, okay?
Right.
How it goes.
Alright, everybody ready?
Let me actually do my photo exercises. Yeah.
It has been weeks.
Yep.
It has been weeks since the expedition to Shevarath, and helping Freya acquire the materials she needs to finish forging her weapon in the cogs. It has also been weeks since the death of Iron Chief. The French is a dangerous occupation, no doubt, but over the course of months, each of you have formed a sense of camaraderie. Either side of you came and went, but the death of someone close to you is devastating, tragic, and unexpected. After a smaller, more unofficial wake, Cole has pulled off in Steel Elysium with some close-knit friends. You, Celeste, decided to ride a more official wake up in Skyway at your mansion. However, with the race of 8 winds soon upon you, you decided it would be best to hold it off until after the sporting event. As you discuss the scheduling, preparing meals, and other assortments to your servants, you see your centaur girlfriend standing by the crystal line-like gates to your home. When you approach her, as the two of you stand in the middle of the well-kept garden, you notice an anxious look on her face. Celeste, she says,
Lena, is everything okay?
well, we need to talk, about you, about me, about Freya.
Well, I thought we had an understanding.
We do, but you know about the saying, the human saying, two's a crowd, three's a company?
Two's company, three's a... the saying is two's company, three's a crowd. I thought you knew... I know. We were...
I know we worked it out, but I'm not sure if this whole threesome thing is right for everybody. She pauses, just unsure, she's just a little unsure of what how to deal with this.
Because out of character, the girl who'd been role playing as Alina. You remember Echo? Yeah, I remember Echo.
Yeah.
She actually established that free love is basically a thing in Alina's tribe.
Oh, okay. Yeah. And well, I also been worried for you. I've heard about what happened in Shevarath. I'm sorry about Chief.
Yeah, I've been writing him a proper eulogy for a while now, and at least I stopped. at least I stopped wearing my funerary black jacket. And Alina, and as Alina can see, Celeste is basically back to her, her usual Giorno Giovanna, lavender and blue.
Well, I'm glad you're doing well, Celeste. Well, yeah. And out of character, thank you for reminding me. I didn't know. Well, at least I was just really anxious about this whole thing. It gets overwhelming from time to time. It'll just be nice. It's just nice to vent out. It's nice to
Celeste nods and smiles. Don't worry, hun. No matter what, I'm always gonna come home to you.
She nods. What that was resolved, you see one of your servants approaching you with 2 letters in hand. A Sylvis courier arrived here today and delivered this letter from your father. She hands you the letter in hand, which seems to be your typical letter, though the seal on it is less fancy than you thought, or remember in Celeste's case. The other... She pauses before handing you the parchment. I found it at Eric's room. We haven't seen him since this morning.
Eric.
Eric Blacktree. Eric Blacktree, the one you've taken in.
Oh, right. That. All right.
Driver. Wait.
No, that's Rook. No, that's
yeah.
Rook, Cole.
Okay, that's right. I was saying that out of character.
Okay.
Oh, right. And well, the one that's most perplexing. Well, the one that's most perplexing is the letter addressed to Celeste's father, because that man has been dead for years.
You see, you have two letters on your person. Which one would you read first?
First she's gonna read the letter addressed to her father.
Address from her. Okay. This is more like to you personally. So.
Okay.
So if you're inclined to share it with the others.
It's a letter from her. Okay. Yeah, but either way, that's the one I'm reading first, because that's the one that perplexes Celeste the most, because her father and her father were never very close, and when he died in the last war, she was not all that put out to be rid of him.
Alrighty, you read the letter. You read this letter first.
I'm reading. Am I reading?
How much reading?
Wordy for a dead person.
Oh yeah. Once they're dead, they've got all the time in the world to finish that damn novel of a letter.
Hey, that reminds me of a short story.
If we have the time to tell it, he's reading for a while. We're all somewhere else, I assume.
Wake me up when
Celeste is saying something. Celeste is saying something. I think.
ends.
Celeste is saying something. I think.
Well, I get. Yeah.
So, Celeste, how do you feel about this letter that your father has sent you? Hello? We can't hear you. Nope. We can't hear you. We can't hear you.
I can hear you. Hello.
There we go.
I can hear you. Hello.
There we go.
Hello.
There we go.
Hello?
Hello.
Yep. Hello. We can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, I'm.
Phone guy here?
So, Celeste, would you like to share the contents of the letter?
Okay. Yeah. Celeste, my daughter. If you have not heard already, I have survived the horrors of the last war, and it has been years since your mother's passing. May her soul rest in peace. A day passes by since then I had not thought of her, or of you for that matter. No, we have not parted on the best of terms, for I took up arms, and that you've bought the old mansion and taken up a new surname. I feel that we should have a heart-to-heart conversation to catch up with our lives. No rancor, no petty tricks, no deception. Nothing more, nothing less. You do not want to come, I'll understand. Perhaps it'll be nothing more than a bitter ending to a tragic book. Nevertheless, if you so desire are available, I will be waiting. Your father, Evan your Morris. Celeste is perplexed. She's feeling like Hermes from Futurama. That just raises phones.
That just even raises more questions.
Yeah. That just raises further questions.
Being confused is you are confused.
What the heck? Yeah. Why are you not dead? And how do you know that? How do you know that I took up a new name.
Because you're not goddamn subtle.
Oh,
Yeah, you're exactly so, mate.
No.
Ah, crap.
Celeste, are you there? Alright, how does the rest of you feel when you see, like, Celeste just, like, being utterly confused?
Wait, we're there?
So what else is new?
It was just Celeste.
No, we're at a wake for Iron Chief.
Ah.
Yeah. Celeste, are you there? Just want to make sure you're there.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Would you like to read? Would you also like to read the parchment also in your hand?
Yeah. Now it's time to read the second little piece of correspondence.
We've been trying to reach you about your chariot's extended warranty.
Alrighty, Celeste, you look for the simple parchment.
In this one, she actually shows to the rest of the party what the dollar have I just stumbled into, and she shows you the parchment, which simply reads, "Prepare for unforeseen consequences."
Right.
Are they sure that they're unforeseen? I mean...
I don't tell everybody. It's not that unforeseen.
Your girlfriend checks and says, Eric, right? Was he one of your servants?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, a recent hire.
I'm not sure if this would help, but I think earlier today I saw someone who looks like him, somewhere in Lower Dura. If memory serves me right, I saw him not far in Tumbledown in one of the taverns. Tumbledown.
A tavern, and what would he be doing? Humbledown. What would he be doing there?
Maybe he tumbled down from your house. From your shack. Hut. Mansion, that's the word.
Oversized hut.
Oh, do you want to?
Celeste just glares daggers at Cole, and just simply shakes her head without saying a word.
Not my fault you live in squalor, as you know. As Cole, grabs a bottle of champagne and just starts chugging it walking away.
Dearie, where have you found Eric again?
Yeah, that's my sparkling wine you're drinking, asshole.
Yeah. Celeste, your girlfriend in checks. Where did you find Eric again?
Where did I find him? Wait a minute, isn't this the guy? Wait, isn't this the guy that wanted out of a certain Radiant cult that Celeste keeps directly antagonizing?
No, that's someone else. That's someone else.
Or, no,
it's from the flashback. It's from that little flashback. The one who was in a coma for a few years, and who was in a coma for a few years ever since the morning, that sort of thing.
Was that the person with the fucking Eberron dragon mark farming?
Oh,
that one.
Or was that somebody else?
That one.
It's that one.
Yeah, Cole doesn't
My
know
memory
this.
Cole
and Leon, Cole, Lonnie, and Leon doesn't know this.
The Limp doesn't know either, so.
Yeah,
that's
right. Eric was a guy. Oh, right, he's got an aberrant dragon mark.
And you're saying that out loud?
No, and you notice I didn't. If I don't do my voice with a feminine lilt, it's out of character.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So Celeste, with my reminder, would you like to tell the others about Eric? It's spelled ARIC.
She trusts her fellow adventurers enough to know they won't, blab to any of the dragon marked houses.
I do want to smack this person's parents for naming them this way, though, or spelling their name this way.
Oh, would you like to tell Cole, Limp, and Leon, like the rest of the party, about this little secret?
Celeste is telling.
Yeah, Celeste. Celeste gestures to the rest of you, and you like huddle in, all hush like.
Limp has been writing in her little book for the longest time, and finally looks up like Eberron Dragon Mark. Haven't heard of those in a long time.
Yeah, that's because. That's because the dragon marked That's because the dragon marked houses. That's because the dragon marked houses will end you if you have an aberrant dragon mark.
Usually not, as long as you're not a problem. Especially because of House Tarkanan. Or whatever the fuck it's called. The...
Would anyone here know about in the distant past about the 13th dragon marked house that is now whose sole surviving member is now basically the head of a blood worshipping vampire cult?
Would Celeste know this? You know this out of character, but would Celeste in character know this?
Well,
go ahead and roll a history check.
I was gonna say
right about this.
Roll history or arcana.
26 history.
I just got a net 20 for history, so.
Of course you do.
Cole's 28 for history.
Limp. 25 for Limp.
So yeah, you
so suddenly half the party goes, somehow
I know
that one. Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah.
And that'll be that'll be a 23 for Celeste.
Yeah, you'll know about the troubling history of the Mark of Death, and how
the sole survivor of House Vol came to found the Blood of Vol.
It is not I don't think it's. If I recall correctly, it's not entirely well known. But if you look into like historical records, you can add a little bit of effort. You can find it there.
There's,
or on one of my many relation boards.
With
all the strength.
Yeah, relation boards. Is that what we're calling them now?
Yeah, because it's how various people and organizations, how they're all related. With all the red string and shit.
Yeah, I know. I just call them a wall full of crazy.
It's not crazy if I'm right, and so far, I've been right like 95% of the time at least.
Cole's our paranoid conspiracy theorist, but he's the kind of paranoid conspiracy theorist who's all, it's not paranoia if they're really out to get you.
And the Centaur asks Cole, and the 5% of where you're wrong? She asks a little slyly.
Everyone misses
I'm not
sometime.
omniscient.
So you say. So you say, she says, a little teasingly. Well.
The fuck, if anyone had a 95%, rate of being correct, holy fuck, people would be asking, what divine magic are you using? I literally just do it by mostly a shit ton of spies. And then piecing things together myself. God damn.
Anyway,
wait, do you need spies to be right?
No, I need spies to gather all the information because there's only so many hours in the day.
I can cover
information broker.
I can cover the the wake, like prepping the wake for you while you do this investigation thing. This sounds pretty unusual, to say the least.
Yeah, Celeste nods.
Oh, and by the
Thanks,
way,
hon.
and by the way, the letter given to you by your father, the return address is Sunrise, Upper Tavik's Landing.
Okay.
Wait, isn't your old man dead?
That's what I thought too.
Huh. Maybe we should all pay him a visit.
Right now?
Yeah. Well, after Tuesday, but...
Right, it's up to you.
Yes,
If you want to visit Celeste's father or find Eric. Up to you.
Eric's that letter for Eric seemed a little more threatening than the one from
Actually, let me check my background thing.
investigating Eric is gonna take a little higher priority.
I am part of a monk cloister. Would I be able to run down to them, ask them to figure out where Celeste's dad actually lives, and if it's actually him?
Sorry, what?
Given a good enough description.
Oh, actually, I'll ask Celeste what her father looks like.
Well, I would first want to know if I knew that was possible as character. Like, could I go to my cloister and ask them to look around, investigate?
Yeah, where is your cloister exactly? Which part of Sharn?
It would be in the higher part of Sharn.
Higher part of Sharn. I'm going to look at...
If we want to investigate, it would be best if I do it, because I have a plus 11.
Oh no, I would just literally send some of my cloister people to check if it's the person described that lives there.
Or if you want someone to be doing it in the background.
A plus 11 modifier to investigation checks means that Cole's got better feelers when it comes to finding out stuff.
Or if you just want someone to do it in the background, Lonnie has a passive investigation of 23.
Alrighty, I'll leave the option.
How do you have a passive? How do you have a passive investigation to 23?
Observant feat, and plus 5 and plus 5 int.
That I know what I'm going to be taking next.
And a 24 passive perception.
Nothing will get by you.
Okay, so 30 investigation for me.
Alrighty, what is it that you're investigating?
I'm sending out feelers about whether or not this guy actually is Celeste's dad.
By all accounts, yes. It is him. It is really him, as far as they can tell. How Celeste managed to miss this, it's a bit of a mystery in and of itself. But on the other hand, this is Sharn, where there are like a ton of other people. It's more than likely that he might have just been under the radar.
And hey, there's resurrection magic.
You know who would be perfect for finding this out?
Who?
Huntress. Literally sneaks into the house, gets back out without anybody knowing that she was there.
Actually, I'm going to say that Cole hired Huntress to investigate. And with
Marco 50 gold.
Sorry, what?
Marco 50 gold for the investigation. You'll get a full-on report of what and where.
Cool.
All right.
Like, take 50 gold off your character sheet.
I'll add 50 to Huntress. This is awesome. Just having connected characters.
Alrighty, so
wait. Does Huntress have a gambling habit? Out of curiosity.
Nope.
Damn.
Why not?
Huntress has a habit to kill people and find people.
No, because I was gonna say, bet you 50 gold you can't find this out for me.
I will definitely find this out for you. And for
Sweet,
that,
good.
You owe me a drink.
Okay. When you're done giving,
She's a fucking
after you
warlord,
give
she
the
doesn't need a
information,
drink.
go down to Steel Elysium for free booze.
Oh yeah, Hunter.
no.
Oh yeah.
I'm
Warforged
talking about
doesn't.
equality.
Oh yeah, Warforged can drink, but they don't need to.
She's just pranking Cole. The same way that he is making it a bet.
Would you like to roll an insight check, Cole?
No,
I don't have to.
Okay.
It's obvious.
Huntress knows the intention. She has done this thousands of times.
Yeah.
Just this time she doesn't have to assassinate the person.
Yeah. By all accounts.
Unless you mark that. Do you tell Huntress to kill Celeste's dad?
Regular stealth, not Russian stealth.
Okay, got it.
Russian stuff.
Russian stealth basically means, yeah, as in leave no witnesses.
Leave no
Nobody-
witnesses. Don't leave anybody to be a witness.
There will be no witnesses.
I don't make sure I will not be seen. I'll be
Stealth is optional for this mission. Sweet, rocket launchers it is.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Would you also like to roll investigation on where to find Eric?
Yeah, I'll do that.
I would assume the opera theater. Sorry.
I will aid you, so you have advantage.
Oh, good, because I rolled a 5.
Look up, motherfucker!
Okay.
Or with a boombox on the back, just playing, fucking bagpipe music.
Smooth operator.
Alright, 28.
Alrighty. Indeed, you hear hearsay of someone that matches Eric's description hitting in one of the taverns down in Tumbledown.
Tumbledown?
Yeah.
That sounds funny.
Yeah.
Well, that's
character
what happens
literally
when you
says it
reach
out
when you reach the edge of the land of the mansion and just fall.
Wasn't there something in place to prevent him from escaping?
Wait, what?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. What?
To prevent
by
your
the way-
servants from escaping? The fuck?
Celeste, Cade is gonna
Okay.
be absolutely massively pissed at you. So she had warned you for this.
Okay, Nani. Okay, out of character. Nani the fuck.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
This is taking this is like a curveball for you. How you liking it?
Pardon my Solonin, but Nani the fuck?
Nice.
Cade warned you something would happen if they stayed at the manor.
Righty. So,
But Cade is nowhere near Sharn at the moment, so don't worry about it.
are you all ready to head out?
I won't tell Kate if you won't.
Are you all ready to head out to this tavern?
Yeah, looks like, yeah, that's where we're headed, to this tavern in Tumbledown.
Tumbling down to tumble down. You came upon this ordinary looking. Sorry, it's that's just gonna rhyme. Okay. I should keep a clear a straight face because wow, I just stumbled upon into an unintentional pun. Anyway.
Yeah, I do believe I have punned.
Anyway, this appears to be your
Aha,
ordinary looking
funny.
tavern for that to your knowledge that this district has received recent incursions from dusk. No, a lot of people seem to be a little on edge because of it, but
Recent incursions, what?
from dusk.
Oh, Huntress would have warned you about this if she knew that this was happening.
Wait, what's Dusk?
It's
Okay.
it is a terrorist group, basically.
Ah, so free reign on cutting them in half. Got it.
Oosh.
They are trying to overthrow the government in Sharn and around.
I'm gonna send the thing to Cole.
Okay, let's see.
Just read the first 2 paragraphs and go from there. Don't read any spoilers.
Huntress was a high-ranking assassin for them.
Goosh.
But she cut ties with them.
Alrighty. So the tab you're at is...
So these aren't even taxpayers. They're just straight-up monsters.
Huntress legitimately did assassination work for them, and up until she left, they were pretty successful in assassinating high-level people.
Not good.
They no longer have that high-class assassin. Haha.
Anyway,
Celeste is definitely keeping on a swivel.
do you enter the tavern?
Yeah, Lim just walks in fully confident.
Yeah.
You look around and it's not really packed.
Hi, everybody.
Yeah. Some of the patrons, some of the patrons just look at you, shrug, and get back to the business, drinking, gambling, whichever. It is quite smelly too, given that it's one of the poor districts in the city.
Lear has have seen a boy about this size, just color hair. Anybody seen the guy?
Maybe says one big guy. Lonnie, like wears all rags and stuff, Maybe. Lonnie, is he from Skyway?
I don't know. Is he Celeste?
Big titty police girl. I said police girl.
Celeste,
police girl.
Yeah, gifts.
Honey,
gifts,
Celeste.
I mean, I'm here, but what do you want me to do?
They're gonna miss it.
Would Limp be able to recall if they're from Skyway?
Sure. I'll go ahead and do an int check to see if I can remember.
Yes. So Eric was a servant.
17.
Yes. So Eric was somewhere was now from around here, at least from Skyway, but he has occupied Skyway as posing as one of Celeste's servants. So as far as everyone knows, he came from oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Internet connection.
Yep.
We lost a potato.
It was coming for a little while. Don't worry about it. But I looked the guy straight in the eyes as I walk up to him. I don't know, was he? Tell me.
Well, if the pretty girl Celeste will be interested in hearing it, he cocks a smile.
And what is the word to you to keep your balls and tell the information?
Oh, and by the way, what are everybody's passive perception?
24.
18.
Because of this guy that underneath all those
23.
rags is really muscular. Like more yeah, like
Limp is like a tiny little noodle in front of them and threatening them if they want to keep their balls and tell all the information. Please, I'll make an intimidation check if needed.
I'm gonna wait for a bit till Celeste gets on.
I'm gonna intimidate this guy into telling it.
No, he's gonna tell you anyway because before you say anything, well, have you heard funny thing? Heard about a man who has it all, but who has it all and yet.
There we go. There's our big titty non-police girl.
Hey, big titty girlfriend.
He looks at you, Celeste. Have you heard of a man who has it all?
With 2 arms.
Who has it all? Leader of a group, and before that, among the angels. You thought you control
Among the ancient.
Are we talking about Twatty Oldie Boy?
Funny that.
Mr.
Yeah, funny that.
Mr. Wubbs' nipples? What? He's all rolled up. I bet he does.
Yeah. He had
While looking
with,
at
his,
it
with this whole little group. Well, as it were, but fate had conspired against him. And all sees on the inevitable. And all sees inevitable. Didn't help that other adventurers didn't help with that. But one day, he points up. One day he will come back.
Who's he?
Roll inside check.
Oh, good. Oh, goody. Something
And by the way,
training.
you notice that he has like long, flowing, golden hair.
It's an oily boy!
Yeah, I got a 21 on that check.
You kind of recognize that this strongly resembles quite a bit of what you've been hearing about the Golden One.
The golden one?
Oily boy. I call him Oily Boy.
Okay.
Yeah, his power is stripped. Except no thanks to that Sentinel Marshal and Sentinel Marshal, that Delaski tracker. I apologize for not getting the name wrong. This is me, that I can add character.
Ha 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 ha!
Yeah,
So
Celeste.
that is
also
the tracker
Celeste definitely recognizes this fallen angel who's she's made it her life's mission to take his path to godhood down a peg.
Or, to make it literal, you know.
And Limp is already right in front of him, threatening
he
him
stands up.
to cut his
Now, I do have that chance. He stands up slowly.
How
standing
tall
up.
is he?
How tall are you, Limp?
I believe I'm 6'8".
He stands a little taller.
I'm small for a Dragonborn.
He stands a little taller than you. And now, I will get that once I kill you, Celeste. I will have.
Before he finishes his sentence, I punch him in the balls.
Nope. Roll initiative. I am going to.
As half the
It's a
party
surprise attack.
goes kill first, monologue never.
I just want to shut this guy up. 19 on initiative.
Nat 20, so...
Okay, so
I nat 20
I want to
that roll
start
too.
combat before he is able to start combat by punching him in the balls and therefore starting a bar fight.
So Celeste,
Let me do it!
you get your chance. Don't worry. So Cole, what'd you roll?
No, but I
24.
started this!
Hey, you guys want to start a bar fight? Why are we listening
I
to this?
told him I was gonna kick him in the balls!
Nord, we
And as
need
he
to be,
stood up, I had the
we
perfect
need to be
chance!
listening to Flogging Molly. This is a bar fight. We need to listen to Flogging Molly.
On top of that,
Okay,
I
let me see,
have
let me see,
Sentinel. Let me fucking attack him!
Okay, Celeste, what's your for your initiative? 25. Cole rolled a 24. And Lion, Lonnie.
I rolled a nat 20 on that roll.
How
I roll a
high?
two. I'm here, right?
Yeah, you're here. So
I'm there.
Yeah.
I guess a 12. I got 12.
All right, Lonnie.
Still a 13.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot to. Oh, initiative is based on dexterity, right?
Yes.
Usually.
Usually, yes.
Okay. Since I
7.
recently.
He rolled a 7.
Alright, I still get to go
so
as one
yeah.
of the first.
Yeah, I nat 20 that roll, so yeah, that'll be a 20. So that'll be a 24 all day.
Okay. Oh yeah, 24. Depends on who. Okay, so Cole has an armor class of 18. Limp has an armor class of 24.
I don't wear armor. That's the best thing as well. I always have an armor of 24.
Okay, Celeste has an armor class of 20. What's how many hit?
21. 21 actually.
Oh shit! I forgot. Yeah.
Remember? Remember, I took an ability score improvement. I'm very close to capping her dex.
Okay, Lonnie's 13 and 54 hit points. Alrighty. Who wants to go first, Cole or Celeste?
Well, Cole's kind of got a reputation for, again, attack first, monologue never. So,
But I will share first.
Don't worry, you'll go third. Okay, Cole.
That's not early enough.
okay, is this guy wearing a shirt?
He's wearing rags, basically.
Put him on fire.
Okay. Oh, no, even better. How oily is he right now?
Less oily and ragged.
Okay. Let's see. Trying to pull up my stuff.
And a bunch of the bartender and the other patrons look what's going on, just like books it.
That's not very fun. They should join in.
Come on, guys.
Yeah.
Help me out here.
Celeste is all. Yeah, find a shady spot, kids. This bastard's mine.
Alrighty, so Celeste, I assume you go first.
Oh, so anyone didn't.
But first, I'm gonna go.
Didn't Cole roll 25 on initiative?
Yeah, he also
24.
has a dexterity of 18, so you have the same number. Actually, I'd like you two to roll again. Whoever has the higher goes first.
I go first. I have 20.
No, I rolled a 2. Looks like Cole's going first.
All right, go.
I thought you were gonna go first because I rolled a 6.
Alrighty, Cole.
You still roll higher than me.
All right, Cole.
Just a sec. Boondock Saints. That's what I want. Just a sec. This is what we. There we go. What's the song from the? Yeah, we really should be listening to like Flogging Molly for this shit.
Flogging wife?
Flogging Molly. They're a Boston Irish,
an Irish themed rock band from Boston.
Yeah. And like half the music,
like the Dropkick, like the poor man's Dropkick.
Seven Deadly Sin.
Sure. All right.
Alrighty, so
Celeste, want to go for a double purple Nurple?
I thought you'd.
I'm gonna catch up and grasp and twist his nipple.
I'm sorry, what?
Ouch.
Purple nerd. Tune into Toki.
And I'll punch him in the balls right now.
let me tune that radio station.
Alright, I need to know when we walked in, did I see anything flammable behind this guy?
This is a bar. The answer is yes.
Yes. Yeah, like everybody.
Fire breathing might not be the smartest idea. Okay.
Dude, for starters, everybody's lit already.
Good thing. Select preferred damage types are cold and radiant.
Alrighty, Cole, if you got the music up,
and
that'd be
fire.
great.
Oh, I was busy pulling up my spell list and shit. I thought you were gonna get the music. Shit. Okay, I'll go back to. That would be a 25 to hit.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll damage. What are you attacking with?
Shocking grasp to his nipple.
Wait, you're gonna do what with his nipples? With a sword?
I'm giving him a purple nurple with a shocking grasp. Because members of the Oily Boy Brigade do not get no. So basically what's going is purple nurple, whatever the fuck Celeste does, which is hopefully the other purple nurple, and then a kick to the nuts.
Dang it.
This is not the way he would imagine going, by the way.
Boy Brigade.
Yes, I
created chaos.
Okay, so how much time are you doing?
Chaos.
Here we go. Here's a good song for. Oh god, that fucking gif! Oh my god, that's awful.
Yeah, not. No, me. That's not good.
Alrighty, I'm gonna play this, so give me a second.
Yeah, shipping up to Boston by the Dropkick Murphys. That's a good one.
Alright, shocking graph. Let's see, I believe that's 2d8.
To the 8? Okay.
Oh my god, this song.
Yeah, the one you hear in every Sam Adams commercial.
13 points of damage.
Okay, so you run up to the guy, so you run up to the bastard with a gleeful look on your face. Your hand's now covered in chalk, and you decide to twist his nipples. And it's like, oh, for 13 points of lightning damage.
Just how do I change the volume of this?
Right click. Okay, so right click on Gooby. Right click on Gooby. There should be user volume.
Yeah, but that's not changing the volume of. Wait. Yeah. Oh, that's why, because it's. There we go. Because it's the.
For 13 points of shocking damage. He was pretty shocked. He was pretty shocked by this turn of events.
More ways than one.
Oh, wait. I need to go find it now. Let's see.
Okay, would that be your turn, Cole?
Yeah.
Okay, Celeste, now it's your turn.
And Celeste is gonna follow that up by cracking a dime. By cracking a diamond off of one of her brooches and turning it into a baseball-sized orb of lightning.
Okay.
Also, to twist his other nipple, right?
Yeah.
So we're doing defibrillator purple girl.
Clock him in the gob.
Oh, but I wanted to double purple nipple and defibrillator.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. Yeah, lightning flavored chromatic ore right to the other nipple.
Yeah. So what Cole has one down to like zapped what is one of his nipples. Go ahead and roll damage. Go ahead and roll attack.
Yeah, I gotta. Yeah, it's.
God, we're mean.
All right.
Well, that's your idea.
Yeah, does a 20? Yeah, does a 23 hit him?
Yes.
All right, and that's gonna be 3d8. Yeah, that's gonna be 3d8 points of lightning damage since I'm only burning a first level spell slot to cast this spell.
You guys know what one of the most painful feelings is to your balls, right?
16 points of lightning damage.
You joined Cole as you shock his other nipple. When he shocks his right nipple, you shock his left for 18 points of damage.
So
tune in to Tokyo.
And
you
then,
guys
and
know
then,
what it feels like to have your balls fucking almost
Oh
freezing
yeah,
off?
from Hot Shots Part 2. Oh shit, I remember that movie.
so this is what the monk's about to do.
Alrighty. Okay, Link. Get ready. You're up.
Alright! I whip out my bow staff and whip up his fucking balls.
Okay, roll your attack.
25 to hit.
That hits.
Two-handed, cause why not? That's 12 damage, and that's my second attack. I breath attack.
Okay, 12 points.
So,
points.
no.
Okay.
So, one smack to his right testicle, one smack to his left.
No, I'm about to do pop as well. Because that's my bonus action, and that's gonna be my bonus action.
Okay.
This is part of my action.
Okay, so how many?
So-
So this is the second attack.
This is the second attack. It's gonna be a dex save. 16.
More like a dick save.
He rolled. I'm gonna check. His saving throws. Yeah, he rolled an 18.
I love how
Alright,
not we never treat these guys with
He takes
any dignity.
He takes 6 free cold damage to the fucking balls. Ever had your balls freezing off? It hurts.
Yeah. You can hear him like scream like a choir boy as he uses the staff to whack him in the nuts.
And then I Fury of Blows as a bonus action.
Go ahead and roll damage. Or go ahead and roll attack.
shaft, testicle.
Ouch.
Flurry of Blows is only 1. Okay. To make sure how many key points that costs. So, Flurry of Blows. That's a 19 plus 8, 27 to hit. I assume that hits.
That hits.
So that's 11 damage to his.
So you're whacking in the balls like twice in a row, and he continues to scream like a choir boy.
And then I jump up and punch him in the right nipple and punch him in the left nipple with Flurry of Blows.
Okay.
Ouch.
Natural 20 for the second Flurry of Blows. And another fucking 5. So that's that's
he's gonna have
15 damage to
bruises.
his left nipple.
He's
Okay.
gonna have bruises around his nipples that are gonna make him look like Uncle
you do
Sam
like
from Family
a, sure
Guy.
you can type uppercut to his left nipple, and which you've cut off with your fists alone. I was like, no!
Oh, my nipple! Do you know how expensive that was?
Oh.
Okay, would that be your turn, Limp?
Be my turn.
Lonnie, you're up.
I hope I pissed it off and he tries to attack me.
Okay, so Lonnie
I'm
has
surprised he's
no.
still alive. We just used we basically just defibrillated purple nurpled him.
Lonnie has no context as to why people decided to attack this dude, but is ultimately also not caring that much. So they're, with all the patrons having run off, they're going to go ahead and look for any free drinks and basically hop onto one and start chugging, and with their other hand, cast Bless on the rest of the party as they're beating on this dude, basically doing like this.
Basically,
That's what I was thinking. Was this scene?
And if he's somehow still alive next round, then I'll do something offensive.
Okay, would that be your turn?
That'll be my turn. Everyone else, everyone enjoy your plus 1d4 to attack rolls and saves.
Alright.
Leon, your turn. Or Lion.
Let's see. If we're not, I guess there's no one left except the guy that they're kicking, right?
There's his right nipple.
Yeah, he still has
Yeah,
a right nipple left. You could detach that.
Yeah, I don't know. It feels kind of mean in a certain way.
I wish I had create water so I could just create water in his ball sack so he would have to pee so fucking bad and then freeze him again.
Like honestly, I could do
Inside his
my.
What
body.
if, what if you
Honestly,
did?
thinking what I could do. There's really not much I could do except maybe just get it. Just punch.
You could
Get in my.
run up next to
get
him
my
while he's on
claws
the
off
ground.
What?
You can run up next to him while he's on the ground and go, "That just fucking happened to you." That just fucking happened.
Okay, let's. Okay, so in other words, to the guy, to the guy down.
He's in a lot of hurt. So.
So, I guess
By
that
the way,
happened.
I could have changed all my unarmed strikes, like my flurry of blows, to a draconic weapon type. So that's acid, cold, fire, lightning, or poison. So the strike to his nipples would have been lightning strike.
Oh God!
Which is a good idea because radiant idols have damage resistance to all non-magical slashing, bludgeoning, and piercing
Yeah,
attacks.
for the
Yeah,
simplicity
no,
sake,
my attacks are magical by default because I'm a
But,
fucking monk with draconic descent.
And
But, okay,
Celeste,
okay,
and
okay.
Celeste is an astral self monk, so her stand mudas would be force damage.
But
Yeah.
the guy's done, right?
yeah, the guy's still up. He just had like one of his nipples cut off.
Okay, so I'll get close to him and attack him with my claws.
Go ahead and roll your.
Not only does he get lightning defibrillated purple nipple
Are your claws magical, by the way?
hit in the ball, but he's
no.
also gonna get
Well,
clawed.
good
Does a
luck.
15? Does a 15 hit?
Nope.
Plus a
Oh.
d4.
He swipes.
At
he
this
swipes
point,
up-
you'd be flanking because there's 3 of us right in front of him.
Yeah, you're flanking. So
And
roll
a
again.
d4. You
Okay,
can add
so-
a d4 to it.
Okay, so I roll a d4 then.
Yeah. Or you can
Yeah,
roll
let
again.
let me get the. Oh, so I roll again. Okay.
Yeah, roll again, and this time
Yeah.
with the D4 as well.
Okay. Okay, I didn't hit it. I got a 10, and a d4 is not probably.
Yeah, go ahead and
D4
roll
is
the
not
D4 for
probably
your
fine.
15.
Add a d4 to the 15.
Oh, did the 15? Why did? Okay, sorry.
Yeah, with advantage,
You can
take
add
the
it-
higher
Yeah, I
roll.
didn't. Yeah, that part I didn't get it. Okay, let me get the other dice roller. Okay. Okay, so we roll and we add a 1,
16, does
so
that hit?
16.
Nope, that
Does that
misses.
hit?
He recently pain. He
He
swipes.
stumbles backward.
He throws backwards and, with a little bit of luck, swipes off your claw attack with a sword.
Oh craps!
It is now his turn.
Whoa.
Would that be your turn?
Maybe
A question, does anyone of you guys have Sentinel?
No.
Sentinel?
The feet. No.
Okay,
feat?
great. It's a feat.
Eh.
You guys don't perfect. Whenever he hits one of you, I get to use my reaction to hit him again.
I was thinking,
Yeah. By the way, he.
our objective is like killing him or not? Because I thought casting magic
Oh,
would be kind of mean.
Oh yeah. By the way, by the way things are going, they're gonna kill him dead.
We'll
Yeah,
keep
maybe
him
we
alive,
can-
but that's more,
We'll
that's
keep
more
him
embarrassing.
alive. We're just gonna beat him up.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe get one of the like I don't know.
Could
That doesn't
you
matter.
flurry of blows if you spend key point on your reaction? Because it's basically an action to somebody.
I'm gonna check the that option in
Because it doesn't say you can't. You just have to spend a key point. Whenever you take the attack.
already.
action.
Would that be your turn?
Okay, I guess
Ryan?
that's it.
Okay.
Yeah, that would be my turn.
Yeah, so the golden one turns around and attacks you, Limp. And he is going to see if he can attack you a bunch of times. He's going to attack you 2 times with his sword.
Alright.
18, that's a miss.
That's a miss.
17, also a miss.
Can't hit me, bitch!
Yeah, you just like deflect each of its sword strikes with your sword, with their staff.
No, I just do it with my arms because I got bracers of protection. Just whip it out.
Wonder Woman style.
He didn't hit me, so
That's Celeste. Hey, that's Celeste's bag.
Can I?
Being
Can I
all
take a
badass
reaction?
gunslinger mama bear.
Alrighty. It is now
Can I
Cole's
take
turn.
my reaction to him and just punch him in the face?
Sure. Wait, is that part of your
It has to be.
possibilities?
Sentinel.
It has to be someone else.
No, he's
Ah,
hitting you, so
damn it.
So, that ends his turn.
And I didn't take damage, so I can't use my, fuck, what was it called again? I can't use my vengeful attack, because then I need to be damaged to take a reaction and hit him.
Okay. So, that will be his turn. It's now Cole's turn.
I laugh at him in his face. That's what you get for talking shit to my boyfriend.
Your boyfriend?
Just trying to think. What kind of embarrassing thing should I do?
Do the ear swap, with the thumb.
I think I should just knock him down and sit on him.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh.
He's going to get. So, he is going to get into a contest of athletics with you. And by the way, he's trained at athletics.
Yeah, but
And
does he
he's
get a
all-
net fucking 20?
Okay, 6 plus. Okay, 5. That's an 11. 24.
25.
Yep, he's
Level 8, my strength is now 20.
Yep, that means he is now grappled by you.
Yeah, you're grappling you're grappling a creature the size of the size of an Adeptus Astartes here. You know, this guy's like 9 feet tall.
Oosh.
Yeah, he's a Radiant Idol. Radiant
Yeah.
Idols are large.
But I guess so.
Yeah, but
you go against.
He's already fallen over at this, just from getting kicked in the balls, missing with the
punching bag.
sword. Yeah, and so it looked just like, blink!
Just hold him like that, Cole. Now I have a punching bag.
Okay, he's not.
And I'm
grappled,
literally just sitting. I'm just sitting on him, going, ha 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 ha.
and he is now considered prone.
Now it's definitely time for the gang up and kick him scene.
Would that be your turn?
I was I'm a big fan of the version with Narancha and Mista.
All right, unarmed, just straight on advantage on 4 rolls. It's gonna
Okay,
be
so
great.
Celeste, your turn.
Just 4 rolls to the nuts. You know, like those little mini punching bags that you're supposed to just back to his ball sack.
Is which is where Celeste is gonna which is where Celeste is gonna zap him with a ray of frost.
To the nuts.
Why not?
Dude, at this point, like, his testicles are gonna be shrunk up into his fucking chest cavity.
And the steroids did that already.
Oosh.
You take
Okay, that's a 23 on that roll,
That's a hit.
and that's gonna be 2d8 cold,
1d8 per
9
testicle.
cold,
9 cold.
9.
Yeah, I'm not
9
gonna
cold
say.
damage.
I'm not gonna say something inappropriate for the stream, but
His balls shatter!
I'm not gonna say
Ouch.
something that inappropriate. And move on. Would that be your turn, Celeste?
Okay,
His new name is Sans Testicles.
I love it. Okay. Now Celeste is going to use her bonus action to burn a key point and summon her stand, and that'll be my turn.
He just looks up with a look of fear, just like, oh no.
Oh shit!
This is not how I want to go. Link, your turn.
Because next turn it's gonna be some muda.
Okay, Limp. Now it's your turn.
All right.
I get the feeling we might end up killing this guy, but okay.
Punch 1 with the staff.
Go ahead and roll your attack with advantage.
Oh my god! Wait! He's down on the
25.
ground. Are you gonna be playing pool with his balls?
Move on, side pocket.
Just shoot him as far as I can with my staff. 25.
Shit.
25 hits.
Oh dear!
Oh yeah, this is all magical attacks because I have a magical staff. Just so
Oh
you
my! Right! Oh
11.
my god! Oh god!
And for the second, it's 26 to hit.
Okay, so go ahead and roll both damage for both.
I wonder if there's a video for staff versus egg.
And you start hearing
That's
something
24
cracking.
for both of them.
Alright.
Those two together is 24, plus 2 more unarmed strikes.
Okay, so you gotta calculate the damage, okay?
Oh, then I'm Does he die from this, or do I just knock him out cold?
No, he's still breathing. How many points of damage total?
I did 24 points total.
Yeah, you hear something crack, and he lets out this like high pitched scream.
As walnuts, come out of his mouth.
Pukes out walnuts. You have no idea why he has.
Where did that come from?
And then flurry of blows.
And Celeste, you
21.
kind of wonder if you've been exposed to whatever the courier the courier has with his weirdness magnet thing.
Yeah, pretty much. Cole has wild wasteland.
Norik.
Yeah,
For the first flurry of blows, 21 to hit.
that's a hit.
That's 9 damage. For the second hit, natural 20.
Okay, how many
Dude,
points?
I'm just picturing that move that Keelik does, where he crouches down and basically just keeps on, like, with the end of his staff, just keeps like poking you in the ankles. I'm picturing you doing that to his balls.
Yeah, you did
Yeah,
like he
but for the last attack, I elbow slam him, and it does 17 points.
So that's 26 points of total damage.
Fire damage.
So it's like 26.
Yeah.
26.
And it's all cold damage for those last two.
You
I thought you said fire damage. I'm like, oh man, you probably should see a doctor if your crotch is burning like that.
No, I'm a given fucking that hypothermia.
It burns with
so that it
you land on him with the vicious blow to the elbow to his nuts again or to his chest.
You're no match for the icy hot patch.
No, to his full on crutch, elbow slamming it.
You hear, he's all looking, and he starts to cough up blood.
As well as another walnut.
Are we done with him or what?
As the poor bastard over at the bar, stealing the drinks that were left out, going, "Oh God!"
Lonnie, it's your turn now.
It's going like this in his nut.
Is the person even like
this is a literal
aware of the world now?
This is a 9-foot tall literal fallen angel, and we're basically kicking the shit out of him.
I know a trickster, but god damn it, it's even I know this might be taking it too far.
He insulted my boyfriend. Let me do it.
Action, just like you beat the shit out of him like that. That counts as chaotic action.
I am chaotic. I'm chaotic good. I do what I think is helpful.
Yes,
I'm just saying that we just went around just fucking the most embarrassing way to beat the shit out of this guy.
I said I would, so hop down, finishing off this drink, and take another drink as I'm hopping over there, taking it from another table.
Go and roll Constitution. Go ahead, roll Constitution saving throw to see if you're.
I think someone put something in my drink.
Gets hammered.
18, so unnatural 20.
You see Bill Cosby in the corner just get disappointed that you're not falling over.
Then as I
you start to feel a little bit, but not enough to that would affect your abilities.
And get into the melee, and I shocking grasp to their face to try to get them, knock them out.
All right, go ahead and roll with advantage.
This is a mercy. Just
okay. 19 plus 9, so 28.
That's a hit.
For nice. 15 lightning damage.
With the board, but with the board look, you decide to like put your hands up to his face. He looks a little. He turns his eyes around, and for 19 points of damage. 9 points of damage, right?
It was 15.
15. Yeah,
and
of course, it starts to form on his face as like bits of his hair, the tips of his hair starts to like flake off, from burning, from the shock, and like bits of his hair like spike up, like he was from anime or something.
Oh God.
Yeah, making.
As I'm sitting on this guy, I'm like, ooh, that tickles me asshole.
That's the only place I haven't kicked yet. Thank you for the idea.
Hey, that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Bless is still going, of course.
Yeah. Neon, your turn.
2d20, take the highest, and add a d4.
Yep.
We're just bullying this guy.
Well, they are massive goddamn bullies.
Yeah, Radiant idols in general aren't friendly, but this one is especially.
So I guess you're done with it.
Okay.
So it seems.
He still has a shaft.
No, that one is freezing off at this point.
I wasn't asking. For what remained of him.
And also, Celeste hasn't. And also, Celeste still needs to muda his ass.
Can we just ask him what we're looking for? So just kicking it.
He already told us.
Well, I guess I'll be waiting then.
You'll be skipping.
Just drinking another.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong with you guys, but I don't want part of this weird fucking. No.
Yeah, like.
Yeah, thought of my boyfriend.
Yeah, I like making jokes and all, but I like making pranks at all, but this is just taking it a bit too far, perhaps. Think of it. It's about being subtle, not being overtly overt. So just be drinking.
You decided to take up Lonnie's spot in drinking, and that is the turn, right?
Yeah, basically, if he ain't going to attack, well, unless he attacks, I'll throw my beer at it.
Okay, he is going to see if does escaping or grapple counts as an action or a move?
Action.
Well, as a matter of fact, in a spiteful thing, he's going to point at you, Cole, and I would like you to point at you, Cole. So that means Cole, Limp, Celeste. I would like you to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Sweet. Everybody rolled an extra D4.
I don't
Bonnie
even
too,
have
Bonnie.
to. I rolled 23 plus a d4.
And he's going to roll Constitution saving throw as well, with advantage because this is his ability.
Is this an attack towards
Natural
anybody?
20.
'Cause then I
Unfortunately for you, he rolled a nat 20.
yeah, but he's
Oof.
attacking he's attacking one of us,
All
other
of
than
you.
me, right?
Yeah, basically Lonnie.
I punch him in the face again.
All of us?
All but Leon.
Natural 20 to kick him in the face with my staff as a reaction to that, cause Sentinel.
Okay, go ahead and roll your damage.
Natural
As you-
20.
Break
Already
off
said
his
that.
nose.
Okay, so how many points of damage?
19 to the face.
Yeah. Yeah, I rolled a 22 on that Constitution save.
Alrighty.
We can just keep on hitting the same numbers because I also got a 22.
Lonnie, what'd you roll?
I got a 23 plus.
On that 20.
Okay, all of you make your save as suddenly a ray of light suddenly appeared through the ceiling and lands on you.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
And-
you are just watching this. This is why we're beating this guy down.
Okay, it's for 4, 8,
You should probably
14,
have
20,
finished him, not let
25.
not let him do that.
I mean, that's what we're trying.
38.
We're
Don't
trying.
think
Yeah,
Out,
but
out,
I'm also finishing
47.
my boss.
For 23
Okay,
points
yeah,
of damage
I could-
to the each of you.
How
Make that
much?
half.
23 points of damage.
Is that half?
That's after saving?
That's after saving, yes.
What type of damage?
Radiant.
Ah, damn it, I'm not resistant.
Here, Coco. Fuck my eyes.
Luckily, Celeste is resistant to radiant damage.
So you have, so you got hit with 11 radiant points of radiant damage.
You know what?
Give my
hit
regards,
points
give my regards in the darkness of Dorath. He said, pointing up. And that
my
ends his
hit
turn.
point-
And how many points of damage to the golden one?
19. 19 magical damage.
And as he said this, he feels like a jab in the face
This-
by
I
itself.
hit him as he is doing this.
And how many points of
It
damage have you
can
taken,
cancel-
Lonnie? 23?
As I was trying to say a few times,
Okay, so yeah.
being my hit points are what they are, I'm going to go ahead and spin Absorb Elements to go ahead and cast that as a reaction to
42.
reduce that
To
to
40.
reduce that by further half. So it's down to 11.
So 42, yeah, 42 hit points. And Leon will be like, whoa!
Oh shit.
Incoming Hammer of Dawn Strike!
I can
Tactical incoming!
And,
just take it. Just go over.
and that ends his turn.
Correct. Did I knock the guy out cold?
No, he is
Okay.
like barely alive.
Okay, well-
For story's sake, I'm gonna have Celeste go first.
Wait. Can I gouge out his eyes at this point? Because
No,
he's just a shiny bright
because this son of a bitch belongs to me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, you can still kill him, but I'm gonna blind him because he hurt my eyes. And also that darkness quit.
Throw buckets and throw buckets.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Celeste go first.
Radiant.
I'm gonna have Celeste go first for the story's sake.
Throw buckets and.
Because,
Celeste,
like, my original plan was just to cut off his other nipple, but he hurt my eyes.
Did it count as a Did it count as a missile? Because then I'd like to deflect it.
all right, Celeste.
Do you have a mirror?
Celeste.
Yeah, I do have a mirror on me. Celeste, what do you wanna do?
All right, Celeste, what do you want to do?
If I were to make a wild conjecture, it was they wanted to do is for their internet to crash.
Oh my god. Okay.
He said he wanted to do Muda. So I assume that's Flurry of Blows.
Okay. Just in case, I'm going to roll with advantage in Celeste's place. Okay, what's her bonus? What's her attack bonus? That would be 3 plus 5.
Negative 36.
He has advantage because we're flanking.
Oh yeah.
And they're prone.
Oh yeah, and a D4. 19. So that hits.
Oh, yep, there he goes.
And there goes the connection again.
All right. So how much damage? Would Celeste do with her unarmed strike?
At least one.
D4. So D4.
D4 plus Dex.
Yeah, D4 plus Dex. Let's hope she rolls
That's
a 3 or higher.
She will, because she'll pop him twice. If you make a unarmed strike, you can make the second one as a bonus action.
Oh.
As a monk.
I kind of slipped. Let me roll again. She rolled a total of 6 bludgeoning damage as he goes muda on her on his asshole. For 6 points of damage. Kick me in the butt.
Wait, now I'm just picturing, forcefully inserting anal beads for 9 points of damage each one. God, why?
Yeah.
God, that's disgusting. But at the end, of course, we're gonna have to pull it out like we're trying to start a lawnmower.
And
Just as extra bonus, he was punching with glass shards.
And with another flurry of blows, she is going to attack again. With advantage.
Advantage plus D4.
God, can you imagine just ripping out anal beads like I said, like you're trying to start a lawnmower,
16,
or going?
21.
And today's winning Powerball numbers are.
That is a hit. And she rolls. Okay, so that's more than enough damage to take out the rest of his hit points. Okay, as
Fucking knocked him in the face though.
Are you sure you don't
he's
damn it, I forgot the
wheezy,
name.
he's barely conscious, just about
Celeste
dead.
is in the wrong channel.
Oh.
Oops.
Yeah, Celeste. As in your place, I had you I had you spend another key point and had you take the rest of the hit points down to hit 0 hit points. How do you want to do this?
I'm back.
Hey,
I'm back. Yeah, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that.
So how do you want to do this? You basically got his hit points. I had to take over.
no, wait, he's back. Let him decide how he wants his character to do the round.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna undo that and start over that on your turn. So Celeste, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go to the toilet. All the thing makes me want to piss.
Oh, I've already. But I'm burning another key point to basically smack this guy around with my stand with flurry of blows. So that's gonna be an attack plus two more unarmed strikes as a bonus action. And so that's gonna be a muda.
Go ahead with advantage and a D4.
All right, yeah. All right, that first muda gonna be a 19.
That's a hit.
3. No, wait a minute. Let me do the totals. Yeah, that was just on the D20. 19 plus a 3 on the D floor because of bless, and I believe it's a plus. Yeah. Plus 8. Yeah, plus 8. Yeah, so that's a 30 on that attack roll.
That's a hit.
Definitely. Yeah, that definitely hits, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, it's only going to deal 4 points of force damage.
Okay. All
right. Muda number 2. 16 plus 19. And that's 19. That's going to be a 27 on that attack.
That's a hit.
And that's going to be 3 points of force damage.
Oh, he's barely breathing.
And Muda, the final, is going to be, let's see, 21. Yeah, that's a 29, which I'm assuming is going to hit. So that's another 3 points of force damage.
How do you want to do this?
I'm thinking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure rapid fire fisticuffs.
Your fist and your little scarf are just punched him. Do you want to spare him or do you want to kill him?
I'm not gonna give him the sweet release of death. Are you nuts?
Oh,
yeah. So no, I'm not gonna kill him. I'm just gonna beat him to a pulp.
He's just barely wrecked. Just you can see that he's clearly bloody. Just his body is wrecked. As Cole stands up, as he'll gather.
No, Cole cuts off his other nipple because we're gonna mail it to Head Oily Boy. We'll mail them to Head Oily Boy. Then he catches out his eyes.
Dude, this is Head Oily Boy.
Oh, this is Head Oily Boy?
We've been kicking Head Oily Boy's ass up, down, sideways, and in circles.
I thought this was, one of Oily Boy's goons.
An idol.
Oh yeah, they're not already idols.
This was main guy.
Yeah, the cultists are just regular just regular dudes, except they've been hitting the weight room, but no, Head Oily Boy is a literal fallen angel.
I'm still cutting off that other nipple.
Hey, you might as well grab a souvenir.
And his chest is bleeding from the lack of nipples. And you decide to spare him, but with the condition that he's in right now, he may not be long for this for much longer.
Can I make a medicine check to make sure he's stable?
I'll do it too, so you've got advantage.
Alrighty, go ahead.
19.
Do you want to stabilize him? you let the little bit.
Do we want to stabilize him? Because now I can.
Do you want to save him or not?
Yeah, I look up to Celeste. Do you want to save him?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm not gonna give him the sweet release of death.
Alright. Well, while we're doing this,
Have you
I will
lost
cut off his ball and
privileges?
cauterize it with fire.
Sorry, what?
He's going to cut off his baldus sack and cauterize it with fire.
He no longer has a dick. We also cauterized that off.
Oh.
He went.
Okay. So before he's fully conscious, I'm gonna tie him to the bar, and I'm gonna take out my soldering iron and put on his ass. Make me your bitch.
I want to give you guys a medical thing. If you can't pee for several weeks, you will die of infections, and it's an excruciating pain you'll die in.
Yep.
He would not be.
Which means someone's gonna have to take a power drill.
He would not. He's not going to be long for this world. Once you have done that to him.
He is gonna live for a few more weeks in excruciating pain. Idle or not, he will die.
Already?
That is what I discern with that medical check.
Alrighty. As he'll take satisfaction in this, the sounds of crushing thunder draws your attention.
Oh, come on.
The usual rumble grows. Other patrons as they re-enter, fall silent and look out the windows with concern. Light flashes from above the city. The light flashes from far above. As you and the others crane your necks toward the source, you see a pillar of light rise straight upwards from one side Skyway, the mystical flying island over the city of Sharn. Far above, the air whirls turbulently with flashes of lightning, fire, and strange colored lights. Unnatural clouds spread out from the pillar in irregular twisting patterns. Some wisps black as night, others glowing from within, undulating like living things. As you watch, you notice that people are abandoning.
Undulating. The word was undulating, not adulting.
Adulting.
Totally, yeah. You notice that people are abandoning Skyway. From this distance, they are hard to make out, but you see dots of figures, sky coaches, source lights, and even inside flying mounts start diving away from the floating tower down toward the city in a rush. As the dots fall, you're surprised to see flashes of spells pass between some of them, as if they were finding each other.
What are we seeing?
What the hell is going
And
on?
one of the dots fleeing Skyway
What
hurled towards Upper soon becoming identifiable as a sky coach. The vehicle is surrounded by several shapes, some made of living fire, others taking a demonic form, and one that seems to be a large orb. Flashes of fire erupt as the orb fires raise toward the coach, sending it pitching and slightly drifts intentionally down toward and finally into and through the exterior of the cliff-top Adventurous Guild Hall. The floating orb flies after it into the wreckage of the hall.
Oh shit.
I think we should get over there. Come on, Celeste.
Yeah, that's our home base. Let's beat feet.
Are you sure?
Step up
Are you
the
sure
way,
you
both
didn't
of us?
piss someone off by doing all that number? Because I certainly hope not. I already got into trouble by pissing someone off.
As you go outside, you hear screams of terror from Sharn's citizens blend with rage from inhuman throats that constantly raining between the towers as more flying creatures that fall down from Skyway. A fight you see all sorts of chaos around you as you make your way up past bridges, up stairways. However, you saw that one by one, some of the civilians running away start choking as breath of life leaves their
I'm
body.
gonna quickly down a potion of greater healing.
Okay.
You know, I can hear you instead.
Okay.
No,
Okay,
I
maybe
take the potion.
And they fall to the ground as if they were lifted by something, and fell to the ground, dead. The others scream in terror as they try to run away from the corpse. But
I heal for 16 points.
Yeah. Alrighty, you're back up to 77 hit points.
77, I'm back up to 80. I only took damage once, and that was the 20 damage.
What the hell is happening up there?
And you see more and more of the civilians just being choked to death, as if held together by an unseen force.
I wanna go up to one, see if I can help them.
Okay,
Okay.
I can do this spare the dying thing.
Okay, what kind of spell is that exactly?
Spare the
That's a
dying is a
cantrip.
cantrip.
Okay.
Yeah, I can
Make sure
touch.
they go down and stabilize.
Yeah. So I do this spare the dying thing on that guy who's agonizing.
So I go up to another guy that is still dying. I want to discern what is wrong.
You see something tightening around her throat, and she tries to mouth out, "Help!"
Can I loosen it? Get it off?
Go ahead and see if. Go ahead and roll an athletics check. What's disadvantage because you have no idea what you see.
Athletics. Can I also use acrobatics?
Go ahead. With disadvantage.
16 and an 18. So, take to 16. That's 21.
She coughs. There's something attacking us. Be on the lookout.
Yeah, I've seen that. What am I holding that was sighting around her?
Something not of this world, as far as you can tell.
Can I discern it? Because I've been reading a lot of books.
Go ahead and roll an Arcana check.
Advantage or regular?
Regular.
25.
Invisible. It seems like you're dealing with invisible stalkers.
I yell Stalker across the street so everybody immediately knows.
Alrighty. As you say this, you start to feel a bit of a unnatural presence around you. Roll initiative, everybody.
Okay.
Fun.
21.
Okay.
10.
21.
One of the invisible things. One of the invisible stalkers.
21. Yeah, I got a 21. Oh.
And the other rolled a 20 and a 9. So, okay, so 10 for Lonnie, 21 for Limp.
24 for Cole.
Okay, 24, 21 for Limp, 10 for Lonnie.
How much do I know about Stalkers, this Limp?
Alright, I'm gonna take a look. You know they are ferocious. They are ferocious trackers. They know if as long as you and as long as it ends by on same plane, it will know where you are. It will know the direction and the distance to its quarry. You have no idea where they are, so you're going to do.
I'm still holding the thing, right?
No. Celeste, what do you have for initiative, Leon?
21.
29 for Leon. And Celeste? Celeste, what do you have for initiative? I think,
oh
think
god,
Celeste
Mr. Internet.
I think Celeste rolled a 20.
I rolled a 17. My initiative is +4. That's a 21.
Okay, so I go before Celeste, then goes Celeste, then goes Leon.
No, you go after.
Order.
You go before. Yeah. Okay. So Cole.
I have the highest dex posted.
Got it. So Cole, you're up. You know, all three of these invisible stalkers are invisible. So you have no idea where they are. And you have about, I'm going to say about 15 commoners, running left and right in all directions.
Alright. I'm going to stand over the civilian. So that anything that tries to attack the civilian has to go through me.
Okay.
And then I'm going to take the dodge action.
Okay. Would that be your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Celeste, you're up.
Limp would be.
Limp, you're up.
Alright, so am I in range of one? Do I know that?
As far as you know, yes.
Alright, then I'd like to fucking hit it.
Alright. Do you want to, the civilian in front of you, there's a civilian in front of you. Do you warn her?
Yeah. Get out.
She nods and ducks just in time for you to kick. Roll an attack with disadvantage.
Alright. 19 and a 19. So that's 27.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll damage.
Alright. That's 12 damage. Now that I know where it is, do I still have disadvantage?
You kind of know where it is now, but I said kick. You see a bit of a wisp of mist around it, and for how many points of damage? 12
magical.
Alrighty. And you see
and then
similar, but and you see something shimmering.
And-
So you have a good idea where it's at.
Alright. So, I'd like to step around it in a way that I believe there are more. In a line of 30 feet, I'm a Breath of the Dragon as second part of my action.
Okay, go ahead and try.
Dex save. For all of them in that line.
You only, as far as you can tell, you can only hit one of them, and it rolled a 22.
Alright, it still takes 5 points of cold damage as I like to create a freezing layer around it so I know where it is.
Okay, so how many points have you done? Okay, okay.
17 total, all magical.
Okay, would that be your turn?
No, I'd like to pop this thing.
Okay,
24?
That's a hit.
And the second one, 27 to hit.
That's also a
So
hit.
both of those hit. Right. First attack, 10 fire damage.
Okay.
The second, it takes 9 lightning damage.
So 19 points of damage total. By the way, you've been attacking the same one.
Yeah, I know. I just want to see to which one it reacts more hurt.
It seems to react quite negatively to,
Okay, where were we?
Okay, so it is now, it's now taking a bit of a beating.
It reacts negatively to what? Like, as if it hurts extra?
Doesn't, as far as you know, it doesn't hurt extra. It just hurts like normal to it. You know,
Okay.
with magical attack seems to do a bit of a good job. Seems to hurt as much as anyone else.
So, recount in my head how much damage I did. It's 9. That's 9. 19.
Would that be your turn?
Yeah, that's 36 damage total. Magical.
36.
Awesome.
36. 36 total. Okay.
Across that whole round.
Got it. So, Celeste, you're up.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna try to zap one of these invisible stalkers with a ray of frost.
Okay, you have no idea where the others are at, so you're going to make a blind shot. Well, go ahead and roll with disadvantage.
All right, and even with disadvantage, I still got a 13 on the D20. I got a 13 on a D20.
That's a hit.
D20. So that's going to be a 21. Yeah, so that's going to be a 21 to hit,
That's a hit.
and that's going to be 2d8 cold, and that's going to be 11 points of damage all day.
7 points of damage. You see, a ray of frost flies from you and lands on something nearby, something approaching Cole.
And it has now a frosted layer.
Yes, you,
And a 10-foot speed and a 10-foot reduction in speed.
yeah, as it makes its way towards Cole. Would that be your turn?
Yeah, that'll be my turn.
Lonnie, you're up.
Well, this is definitely an encounter where I think the standard plan is a good one. Give people a bonus. So go ahead and slap the party with Bless. And try to get close to, let's say, Limp to hopefully have them absorb a few hits.
Alrighty. Alright, you do that, and everyone else gets a D4 bonus to attack and saving throws.
Okay.
Would that be your turn?
Yeah.
Alrighty. One of the invisible stalkers is going to instead of attacking one of the civilians that's dead, it will attack Cole. And it will
Not me?
Nope, not you. Cole. And that's a 12 to hit for the first attack. That's a miss. And a 13, both misses. As it's like you get a feeling that's like you pit yourself against one of the civilians, and you feel like a whiff of air, so you dodge and duck both of the attacks. Cole.
I am really sorry. I did not sleep well last night. I'm gonna have to dip. So I'm gonna, if you could keep me basically defending the civilians as much as you can, that'd be great.
Okay, so you're just going to be doing that to each of the civilians you run across. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm really sorry. I have to dip.
That's fine. That's fine. I will have you fill you in for the episode as much as I can, or have anyone else. Okay.
All right. Thank you.
Alrighty, and that ends his turn. And it's now another one of the Invincible Stalkers' turn, and it's going to see if it can attack you, Celeste. You feel something like the hairs on the back of your hair standing, and it sneaks up on you. And does it have advantage since it's invisible?
No idea.
I'm gonna check.
It does, unless unless the victim has uncanny dodge.
Which Celeste doesn't. I'm sorry. 19.
No.
Yeah.
It does not. That does not hit. That does not hit. Remember, Celeste has an AC at 21, so yeah.
Yeah. You feel you have a feeling that you have a feeling that's and you dodge it just at the right time. It's going to attack you again with advantage. 16. So you also saw it coming.
No.
And with the grenade on your face, you flip him off. You flip it off. Just because. And that will be its turn. Okay, who is up next?
I guess that was
Oh
me.
shoot! I got you and Lonnie mixed up. I'm so sorry. So,
Damn it.
Lion, you're up.
Okay, so I was looking at my spells if I can detect the invisible creatures, but I don't think I have something to. Shit, I was looking because it's either I can't see them because and there's other stuff that like the debuffs that doesn't work exactly. Let's see. I'll take. What's up? God damn it! I don't know what to do exactly. Okay, I could either just.
Do you have Fairy Fire?
Huh?
Fairy Fire? That might be Fairy Fire. Yes.
Fire. I don't think I have fire exactly.
Fairy Fire.
Fairy Fire. No, I don't. No, I don't have it. I was looking at this spell magic, but I don't think is it magical or not?
Is it an elemental as Limp knows?
So it doesn't
Invisible
work.
stalkers are basically summoned air elementals that spellcasters can direct it at a target.
Okay, so we would need to find the guy first if we want to do that. So that doesn't work.
Right? Yeah. Well, right now we can beat the snot out of the stalkers and send them back to wherever air elementals live in the Eberron cosmology.
I'm gonna look
Yeah,
it up.
I guess.
Actually, I got the name for it. I got the name for it.
I think it's the plane of Lamania that where all elementals except fire elementals live because Fernia is the plane of fire.
The plane of air, the Azure Sky is Sirenia.
Okay, so I guess I'll.
Oh no, it does make sense that air elementals would live in Serenia.
I guess I'll just. I'll get ready then in case they attack me. So if I I don't know. Maybe I just fire the guiding bolt at someone and let's see what happens.
Good idea. Go ahead and roll your guiding bolt with disadvantage.
This is why guiding bolt is my favorite cleric spell.
So how much do I?
Celeste can also cast because she's a holy snowy.
Just roll a spell attack roll.
Okay, just a spell attack roll, and that's a D20 only, and we go 10.
With disadvantage.
Yeah, I rolled that with a disadvantage.
Don't forget the D4 from Bless.
And D4, that would be a 14. Does that hit?
Yes, it does. Go ahead and roll 46 radiant damage.
Hoo hoo hoo. 11.
11 points of damage. And you're pretty sure you hear something. You hear something. A figure. For 11 points of damage. Something that has attacked Cole. No, something that is that Glip has attacked.
Huh.
And now, now you see something shimmering surrounding it.
Now it's also.
Now the disadvantage against it is disabled.
Okay, so I'll. Now that I see it, I'll do. Because as a bonus action, I can use my spiritual weapon to hit someone in a range of 16 feet. So I'll do that then.
Go ahead and hit the one that Limp is attacking.
18. No, 26.
That's a hit. Go ahead and roll. What's the damage for your spiritual weapon?
1d8 plus 5.
Go ahead and roll that.
9.
9. What's the shape of your weapon again?
It doesn't say, but let's say staff.
Yeah. You see a lock, and you hear like a. Would that be your turn?
Yeah, that would be my turn.
Alrighty. It's now the Invisible Stalker's turn, the last one for the round, and it will see if it can attack Limp. Still with advantage because it's technically still invisible. And it rolled an 18, which is a miss. Can anyone hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're curious.
That's a miss, and seeing a mile away, you step out of the way as it tries to slam into you. It's going to attack you again. With advantage. Oof! Does a 24 hit?
Hit who?
You, Limp.
No, it doesn't. I cast shield with my staff.
Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, so that ends his turn. And it is now Cole's turn. He will maintain his dodge action as he protects each of the
actually, as it attacked me, I'd like to take a reaction, which is my racial feat, vengeful attack.
Alright. And yeah.
But if you cast shield, that is your action, isn't it?
Yeah. Cole.
Oh wait, yeah. Never mind.
Yeah, Cole be spending the rest of his this fight defending the civilians, using running around using dodge against dodge to cover for each of the civilians running away. That ends his turn. Limp, you're up.
Did he speak primordial?
They, as far as you know, they speak and understand. They speak Aryan and understands common.
They speak Orin and they can understand common, but they don't speak it.
What is the language they normally speak?
Orin.
Yeah. Orin.
Elemental air speak.
So it is adjacent to what you speak. Okay. So what is it you want to do?
The four elemental languages are Terran for earth, Ignan for fire, Orin for air, and Aquan for water.
Yeah, because I used to speak Primordial, which is the combination of those languages, right?
Yes.
Then I'm Primordial, a rusty Primordial. I say, why the fuck are you here? And I start punching it.
Go ahead and roll.
With my
Go
stab.
ahead and roll attack. You don't need to roll advantage because this it cancels out the disadvantage.
24 for the first attack. Natural 20 for the second.
Not okay. Go ahead and roll your roll your total damage.
11 magical for the first attack.
Okay.
And 17 magical for the second.
Damn. That's 28 total.
And then, yeah. And then pop, if it doesn't die.
No, but still standing for it's still standing even after 28 hit points. Even after 20,
Alright.
taking 28 points of damage.
Pop. Another 24
Yep.
and 27.
They both hit. Go ahead.
Alright.
And
And that's 19 total cold damage.
yeah, and before it dies, it says we are compelled to. And it fades. Storm.
Right, and as my movement, I'd like to rush up to the next one that's attacking Celeste and flank it. And say, hey bitch, hit me!
Alrighty, will that be your turn?
I think that will be my turn.
Alrighty. Celeste, you're up.
Yeah, the invisible stalker that just tried to take a swing at me. I'm gonna pop him with a guiding bolt.
Go ahead and roll your attack with disadvantage.
And I get a.
No, not with disadvantage, I'm flanking.
Yeah, you're flanking, so you kind of have a bit a vague idea of where
It still had that little bit of frosting from the ray of frost.
No, that's what from what Cole is that's the one that had Cole.
Oh.
That's a different one.
And even with
I point at it, so
even
he
with
knows where it is.
even with disadvantage, I rolled an 18.
That's a hit.
Bless gave me a no. Wait a minute. Bless gave me an additional 2 for a dirty 20. I have a +8 to my spell attacks. That's a 28 all day.
Yes, it does.
That's going to be, and since you only burning a first level spell slot, that's going to be 3d6 rate. Isn't that 3d6 or is it 46 radiant?
I'll check.
First level.
46.
Okay, 46. 46 rate. 46 radiant. Let's see. 14 points of radiant damage.
I see, like,
And next,
when Lib Tails taunts the other Stalker, you put 2 and 2 together, and you like turn around, and you hurl a guiding bolt at it. You smile as you find a faint figure glowing from
sparkly.
Glowing from your guiding bolt.
Next attack on this bastard has advantage.
Alright, thank you. Double advantage, I can use that.
Actually, it cancels out the disadvantage. Sorry.
Oh, I'm gonna make sure that it...
No, that's...
Oh yeah,
yeah.
You're flanking and it's like no longer invisible.
Yeah.
Okay, so
guiding bolt makes the target sparkly.
go ahead. Okay.
Yeah.
Would that be your turn?
Marked it for the whole team.
Yeah, laser paint. Yeah, it's a laser. It's a Death Star laser that also paints the target.
Tracers, if
All right,
you will.
so Leon. Oh, it's your turn. So I got the initiative order mixed up.
Look. No problem. Continue to maintain bless, and let's say
Leon. Not Lonnie. Leon's turn. Sorry.
Okay. So, so we have somewhat. Okay, so are
Both
there any
Stalkers
more
are-
enemies left?
Just the 2 Stalkers, and civilians still running around. With Cole defending the rest.
Okay then. So I already cast my first spell with the guiding bolt. Does somebody need bliss? Or maybe,
They already
maybe we
have
can do
this.
that. Maybe we can do. No, I can't see the 2 Stalkers left. Oh, can I?
What spells do you
So-
have?
I kind of wanted to do Bane. No, but
Go ahead. You go ahead and do that if you want.
but can I see them? That's the question.
Technically, yes. Thanks to Guiding Bolt.
Okay, so I cast Bane.
Alrighty, which one are you going to cast it on? One that's attacking Cole. One
Okay,
that
so
was
I can
attacking
cast it
Cole,
up to
or
the-
one
up to-
one that
Bane
was
is not
attacking...
an attack action, so it wouldn't matter anyway.
Okay, so I can
So
cast
he
up
could
to
just
3.
cast it on it.
So I can cast up to 3 targets. In this case, since we only have
So-
2 Stalkers left,
Yeah,
those 2.
so both of them would have to roll a charisma saving throw. Well, one of them rolled an 8, and the other 13. I take it they both failed.
Let's see.
So 8. So the spell save DC is 8 plus your wisdom
Yeah,
modifier.
they want to say if they wanted to say they needed to roll a 16, they both failed then.
Bam! Okay, I will roll D4 and subtract it from their attack rolls. Nice one.
Yes.
Would that be
And
your turn?
now
I'm now
that's-
impossible to
that's
hit for
my-
them.
that was a spell. That wasn't an attack. So my attack would be
Yeah, the Bane spell uses up an action.
It's an action.
Ah shit. Then I use again my spiritual weapon.
Which one? Against the one that's attacking Cole, or the one that Limp and and Celeste are attacking?
The one that is attacking Cole.
Alrighty, go ahead and roll your attack.
Oh mother. That wasn't a 1, another 1.
Unfortunately, it hits Cole instead. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Damn it!
Second time that you hit an ally instead of.
And of course it hits full damage. Full damage, damn it.
How many points of
I hit
damage?
him with a 13. Oh,
I said, "Ow!
crap.
What the fuck?" Cole says, "Ow! What the fuck?"
sorry that was for the other guy. Okay, so that's at least I didn't waste my attack.
Alrighty, would that be your turn?
Yes, that will be my turn.
You have a mix of good luck and bad luck. Nowhere in between. It's just one of these 2 extremes.
Yeah.
Would that be your turn?
God damn it. Yeah, that will be my turn.
One of the invisible stalkers, now no longer invisible, will try to attack Limp.
Alright, come for me.
And that's a 14. That's a miss. And
Laugh
19. 19. I just tried to wham at you with this fist seams. You just dodge like how Luke Skywalker would dodge against Kylo Ren's attacks in The Last Jedi.
Nah.
And that ends his turn. Lonnie, you're up.
I'll continue keeping bless going, and then I will go ahead and let's say the stalker
Oh
closest
yeah, we're
to
still
me.
blessed.
The stalker's no longer there. Limp killed it.
Then the other one, since I don't have a clear view at it, I'll do a thing that doesn't require being hit. So Sacred Flame gets to make a dex save.
Okay. That's a 13.
And that's a failure, so it gets to take 14 radiant damage.
Which one are you attacking? Which one are you attacking? The one that's attacking Cole or Limp?
Limp, since that is closer to me.
Okay, so how many points of damage?
14 radiant.
Oof. You start to see like kind of like fire, just like bright white fire, just like burning up on the stalker.
Whoosh. And I'll go ahead and keep maintaining my spot, and that'll be my turn.
Alrighty. It is now Cole's turn. He will continue to dodge, defend, and move the civilians around. That ends his turn. So, Limp, you're up.
Alright. This thing still has advantage on it, right? To hit it.
Yes.
I'm hitting it.
Go ahead and roll. Go ahead and roll your attack with advantage.
I'ma push it. Bap.
Alright. With advantage, that's gotta be 27.
27 hits.
Alright. Whack.
For how many
And
points of damage?
it takes 10 points of damage, magical,
Cool.
and it is straight line. I breed Dragon's Breath on the Stalker I'm fighting, and the one above Cole.
It'll probably also hit Celeste. Are you okay with that?
How tall is Celeste?
6 feet tall.
6 feet.
I can breed above her,
Okay. Okay, so
because I'm taller.
okay, so both Stalkers
Dex
right. Roll Dex saves. One rolled an 8 and an 11.
Both fail. They nice max damage. So that's 12 points of cold damage
Ooh.
to both of them.
Okay, so yeah, and more frost built up on them as you let out a Superman style super breath.
And bonus action, I just do a regular unarmed strike.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack. Key?
No, just a regular one.
Okay, so go ahead and roll your attack.
Still 27 to hit, and I'm turning this damage into cold damage as well.
Okay, for how many points?
Doing 11 damage.
Alrighty, you whack it again. Would that be your turn?
That would be my turn.
Leon, your turn. Leon? Your turn.
Sorry, I get confused. Okay, so just one Stalker left or two?
2. One eventually looks a little beat, the other not so much.
Okay, I'll take aim with my. I'll take aim with my crossbow to hit one, the weak one.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
Okay, so I need to Okay, so I was plus and shit. And that's it. Shit. Right. Does 12 hit?
Nope. It doesn't. The bolt flies past.
Well, that's shit. Well, I.
Oh, and for the and for your critical failure that accidentally hits Cole for maximum damage, I'm gonna put this little thing up. Ooh!
Of course you did. Okay, so I'll do my
I'll play it
bonus.
again. Ooh!
Yeah. Okay, let me do one thing. Yeah. So as a bonus action, I can. No, don't worry.
For
No. I was thinking. I'll do my spiritual weapon again. But this will be my last shot for it.
Okay. What?
Okay, let's do 4. 18 hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. And that's 9.
9. From what exactly?
From my spiritual weapon.
And you okay? So, your spiritual bow, your spiritual weapon whacks the stalker upside the head. Well, you think it's the head. You don't know.
Okay, so I hit it again. Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. And
Yeah,
that's all my level 2 spells done.
All right. The invincible stalker is going to attack Celeste, but without advantage as usual.
Sentinel.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attack. It's going to.
I know exactly where it is. So, 21 to hit,
That's a hit.
and that is 12 damage.
Oof. As it tries to slam into
Magical.
Celeste, it gets a good old whacking from behind from you, Limp. It's going to attack again.
That's my friend.
It's going to attack Celeste again, and no reaction. You use up your reaction. Sorry.
I know.
That's a 21, Celeste.
Oh, just hit.
I'm sorry. It got lucky. That's all. And it rolled for a total of 10 points of bludgeoning damage. I see like something whack in your stomach. Oof! Like the wind knocked out of you.
Oh, yeah. She's still. Yeah, Celeste is still standing.
Yeah. Oof! And that ends his turn right there. Lonnie, you're up. Lonnie?
Third verse, same as the previous. Continue to maintain my presence near Limp, and this time I'm going to do. I guess I'll do this and do a sacred flame on the one that just sucker punched Celeste.
Okay, go ahead and roll your go ahead. Do I need to roll for a deck save or something?
You roll for the deck save. It is after
That's right,
all that.
yeah. It failed. Rolled a 7.
Then it gets to enjoy 13 radiant damage.
It starts to burst into even more flames.
Whoosh.
Who wants to fly
And-
air?
And that's my turn.
Okay. Cole is continuing to defend. He's basically out of combat, having escorted the rest of the civilians out of the area. And it's now Limp's turn.
All right, this fucking thing that's attacked Celeste
Nope.
still alive.
Yeah. Yeah, two of them, and I'm going to simplify things and say that he has taken care of the stalker, so that thing goes down for the count.
Cole's one goes down for the count.
No, Gold takes care of it, which means that invincible stalker is down for the count.
Yeah, that's what I asked.
Yep.
All right, then I go hit this guy with a dirty 20. And another dirty 20.
The both hit.
Alright. Whack 1, 10. Whack 2. 11's 21 points of magical damage.
That's more than enough to kill it.
Stop hitting my boyfriend!
And as you whack it again, the stalker disappears. Now you are free to get to the guild hall as soon as you can. Cole still a little beaten from the accidental hit by Leon. Gives you a dirty glare and moves on.
Alright, let's run. Run for the guild hall.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, of course. And while we're running, Celeste is going to burn a second level spell slot to cast cure wounds on herself.
Yeah. By the way, I'm not sure if I've mentioned earlier, but earlier, out of the corner of your eye, you see an explosion from the Clifftop Adventurers Guild Hall. Magical force bursting out of the hole the Sky Cat left. Meanwhile, the sky darkens further as burning clouds coil around each other through the sky. For anyone who has training in Arcana or has some knowledge in Arcana, would you like to roll for it?
Yes.
Sure. Oh.
Lonnie, Limp, go ahead and roll. Go ahead. And
I'll
roll.
roll Arcana.
26.
18 plus 10, so 28.
Okay.
Woohoo!
What'd you roll?
Yeah, I nat 20'd my Arcana roll.
You recognize this cataclysm as an arcane, as a reality storm, also known as an Akarak. This wild pillar breach tears at the very fabric of the planes themselves. Reality storms are documented in the far-off continent of Saralona, especially in the northern Tashana tundra, but have never before been seen in Corvair. Unlike manifest storms, which tend to be more reliable, reality storms are wild, mostly unpredictable, tethering facets of other planes in any number of ways and blending them together against probable odds. Reality storms can be mounted with items such as planar at their veins, though controlling them is beyond known capabilities.
Fun.
And you and whoever got a nat 20, you'd start to piece together that something must have gone wrong with the Provost experiment.
Yeah, that would be me. Oh.
The what?
Idiot.
The Provost experiment? What's that?
Yeah, the Provost. A guy we've been in contact with. A Sharn nobleman who's got this weird hang-up about smashing together other planes of existence.
Not that I know the guy, but that doesn't sound like a good idea in the first place.
Right?
What did you work for him in the first place? Why?
I didn't.
Yeah, but still, somebody helped. Somebody
It was
helped.
it was a job for the Clifftop Guild. All right.
Well, that's something I liked about the Thieves Guild. We did what we wanted. We did what we wanted to do, basically.
Meanwhile, seeing the devastation at the cliff top, Lonnie internally is thinking about how they're very glad that they don't rest there, but at their ship in the harbor. That said, if they dared to say out loud, they're almost certain that then they would see an explosion come from there.
Good thing. That character, that would be funny. Like that would be funny. Like good thing I live in the harbor.
You hear an explosion going on. You
glad.
hear rumors of explosion going out in the shores. As you make your way to the guild.
I'm
Oh,
just
shit, that
glad
wasn't it.
Kate isn't in charm.
Oh shit! Was that in the harbor?
And
They got it.
And on the way, Celeste, you recognize some of the people that have been fending off the other creatures, such as Garrett, Fenrel, and Amari. Garrett of House Kenneth, and Fenrel, the Cole's mentor, and Amari, the tracker from House Thorask, where you probably I'm gonna describe what each of them like. Garrett is this tall man with a red right arm, wears a dark blue cloak. Amari is give me a second. I need to. Oh boy, I have so many things. I have so many notes. Holy crap! Give me a second. And Amari is this humanoid-looking figure, wearing a fur-colored, well-kept armor, with a hood over their face-concealing mask. And you recognize Fenrel, Celeste. You definitely recognize Fenrel and Garrett. And off to the side, Lonnie, and you recognize another man that you have recognized, Celeste. Your mentor, Gabrielle. It appears that he has come to help protect the civilians.
I recognize this dumpy looking dork in a goofy red hat. Of course I do.
And he
Orders.
looks to you, Celeste, waves, and said, "Get going. We'll take care of this."
Sure thing, boss. and Celeste motions to the rest of the party. Come on, let's get. What the hell happened at Clifftop?
All right.
Okay. Oh, whoop. Okay, there we go. And as you make your way up, you start to see something. As you quickly enter the hall. Yeah, you actually enter the hall. Large, ornate, and slightly tacky doors to the guild hall stand partially ajar. The sound of steel beams and cowboy cries can be heard echoing from within. When you reach the door, you just try to see a human man, clad in plate armor, chopping up and stabbing this what appears to be a beholder straight in the eye before pulling his sword out. His sword looks a little different. The blade darker, like black iron.
Oh dear.
And by the way, I would like whoever has Arcana. Would anyone like to roll for Arcana?
I'll roll it.
Yeah.
14.
Nah.
I got a 24 on that roll.
Celeste, you recognize this thing as a goth. A lesser beholder can pluck from Zoriat.
A gath.
A gath, yeah.
Yeah,
Gath.
yeah, get.
Yeah, and as the others gather around and chat, give me a second. I'm gonna copy and paste the music. You see Laura breaking once, twice.
Gouth. Like a beholder, but with fewer eye stalks.
You see Laura blinking once, twice in scowls as the monster turns towards control, pulling herself up the ground, and burns from the creature's fire rays trace across the torso and blunt stays on one pen leg. Sheathing her rapier, she approaches the other group, and you hear her say, "He used me! He used all the guild! He used us! He's going to bring it all down!" She strides toward a pile of papers, snatching it up and waving the.
Who used the guild?
And you hear her say, "It's all here. I found his damn manifesto."
Oh shit.
And before anyone else could explain, I will copy and paste this this music. People of Sharn! A deep voice breaks into the conversation, and Laura's eye opens wide as she looks to the source. Each of you follow her gaze to a small blue bird, perched at the rim of the broken wall the skycap crashed through. As you watch, now the bird lands beside it. They both open their beaks and speak in Untitled. As you have no doubt become aware, Skyway now belongs to me. That's Farius. That's his voice. Laura exclaims as a large crow lands beside the first two birds. Speaking in Untitled with the others, the bird-created voice continues. Any attempt to retake Skyway will be met with force and power beyond your reckoning. For too long, Sharn has sat here safe, wrapped in corruption and decadence, safe from the horrors unleashed by the war machines of the rich and elite. You are content to reach for the skies while stomping the faces of the innocent in the mud, but no more! No more, and never again. Skyway is mine now. Mine. There is nothing you can do about it. I have taken it from you. As Strike continues, it swells in volume. Core is being joined by many more birds in the same voice. Through the open windows into the tower courtyard, you see countless birds flying down to join the ever-growing tide of voices. I have taken Skyway, and soon, you will give me Sharn. Your city council and the elite of Sharn have less than 24 hours to surrender me 1 million platinum. Blood money you have pocketed from the lives you have crushed beneath your feet. Fail to comply, and I will take your towers and the sky itself from you. Look above. Reality trembles at my command. Do not dare attempt to travel to my island in the sky. If you value your lives, gather
I throw
your
a
wealth.
dart at one of the birds.
Meanwhile, Lonnie's like, "Oh, look at me! I'm gonna have my motive be, how dare you tramp on lives while I have invisible stalkers just murder people in the streets. Truly, I am a genius."
Oh, come on. Like, I reacted like, screw that guy. He's not. He can't impose his will like this.
As the proclamation ends, the strange assortment of birds all take wing, like a massive cloud. They race up into the sky, seem to merge together, then melt away into the mist. Meanwhile, Laura, your guild handler, leans back against the pillar and slides down to a sitting position. He's fine. He's going to do it, whether they can pay or not. And he used me, used the guild to do it. He's going to drop Skyway on the rest of Sharn.
To be fair, Lonnie did say it was really stupid to keep gathering up all these artifacts into one place.
Regardless, how the hell do we deal with this now? It's not like we can just give. It's not like we can just.
Blow up Skyway?
They can just get.
Blow up Skyway?
I mean, I wouldn't say blow a skyline. It's not, that's gonna give us the same result as him just following his plan.
Yes.
We deal with this.
We can't start out through other places.
Oh, and
You think that's a big that's the easiest solution? That doesn't seem like it. So how the hell do we blow that thing?
One problem at a time.
Don't blow up Skyway! I live in Skyway!
Yeah, somebody, many
Okay,
people.
Apparently you don't.
There.
hey, I'm trying to play this. Give me a second.
He'll be up in Skyway.
There has to be a way. There has to be a way to do with it.
Oh, I'm sure there
Wait,
is.
what did that? What's some of the guild up there?
Yeah, and by the way, you'll hear the conversation. Like, you hear Clara says, well, you hear someone saying, what's going on? Provost Various built device using the planet artifacts the guild gathered in, she says. You hear her say, you use it to destroy the manifest zone that holds Sharn up, and the floating towers of Skyway will fall on the city below. Anything that isn't crushed by the island will collapse under its own weight. The towers of the city will crumble. He's been bankrupting most of the guild's expeditions lately, searching for planet artifacts. We collected them for him. Stop at 6. He's going to kill everyone, and it's our fault.
I mean, no, it's not. Linus is going to interject here. Well, it was very, very stupid to gather all these artifacts and give it to a guy that you clearly didn't do enough background checks on. It is not. You were not the one who decided to suddenly make Skyway turn into a giant freaking colony drop.
Well, he said he was a provost, but he got kicked out for funny ideas about the planes. I guess he really should have looked into that matter. I had no idea.
Look at this.
And she says that she had no idea about this. Destroy my home and kill me and my wife along with it? No, I had no idea. I thought he was a disgraced scholar with a trust fund to burn. I was happy to have funding for expeditions.
Look, it doesn't matter right now what we do. We need to
deal with the problem.
We need to deal with the problem that we have right now, and that's basically the destruction of Sharn.
Yeah. And
This guy.
We'll kill this guy.
And this is really personal for Celeste because this asshole just turned her home. Just turned the district she calls home into a city killer.
Lonnie had a sudden idea of using the planar artifacts to just send it to a different plane.
And
Actually, speaking of what about the artifacts? You think maybe that's the key to stop it?
and that is apparatus is with the others, so they can explain. So Leon,
Yeah.
you can explain it as apparatus thanks to the stuff with the stuff I've given you.
Nordic.
But the apparatus isn't here, is it?
Yes, they're here with they're in the same place.
The group. the other group is back.
Yes.
Okay, so as apparatus, okay, so the plan. Okay, so here's how we stop it. So right now, there's another, like I said, another machine that is causing all of this. The plan is to gather up the artifacts that are scattered across the city. There are in 6 locations. They go in pairs, and so there are 6 locations in the city that are that can be that we can call as convergence points. So we need to remove the artifacts from those places and take them to the Skyway. That's the plan.
And to re-emphasize to this group, that's you, says Laura shows you the manifesto. He calls it his Convergence Manifesto. Before now, I didn't get to read much before I realized what it was and tried to run. He saw me on the way out. Sent those creatures after me. I'm lucky I escaped. The manuscript is hard to read. A lot of technical stuff. Sounds draconic, and thanks to apparatus, she points to the Warforged. But then it falls into ranting about how Wheeler will repay what it did. Very convenient for House Cannon to send them in. Very convenient. Good thing too.
So the plan. So our plan is basically. Disrupt the things. Take the artifacts to the Eldritch machine and destroy it. That in theory should seal all the portals and take it and seize control. And the provost should seize if we shut down the Eldritch machine, the power of the provost should cease. So we can take him out easier.
Yeah, and which you'll also need to have to explain what each of the locations are. I will copy and paste them basically. Where are you? I'm gonna take a quick screenshot. Quick screenshot. Now where is it?
Meanwhile, Norik, wouldn't Huntress be up in Skyway right now investigating Celeste dead?
No, not up in Skyway. No, but it's investigating elsewhere. Upper Traffic's landing, not in Skyway, thankfully.
Liv would most definitely be up there. Leviathan.
So I guess so. How are we gonna? So the question is now, how do we divide the group? This is it.
Yeah,
because we don't have much time.
Yeah, we'll split into teams. Bree will lead one team. Celeste will lead the other. Says Laura.
How about that? How about?
And she reminds. Yeah.
Okay, so 2 teams holding.
At least 2 teams. More may be on the way.
Okay then. So as far as we know,
beneath the cog. Yeah. By the way, you've heard about what happened down below the cogs. You know, with the Warforged protests. That was Bree. I'll see if I can send him down there with the others. Maybe that might help.
Okay then.
Yeah, and well, it's best to rest up for a bit. We have some time. He wasn't ready. In the meantime, as we planned,
I need to rest.
Yeah, patch yourself up. Take a rest.
Yeah, we need to rest up in there.
Full on long rest. Let's go.
Yeah, so you have less than 24. You have less than 24 hours. Time is of the essence. And apparatus, as apparatus, would you like to explain what each of the locations are, at least in theory?
I gotta go now. So
I'll do the explaining. Okay. First,
I'll see you guys.
Okay, so the first part is Tiama and Dur. Gath is rumored to be a powerful undead magician, and he has a mausoleum in the City of the Dead. That's the first place.
Yeah.
Second place, Carnia and Ricio.
Celeste and Cole. You call having a past dealing with Gath. Celeste, Are you there?
The lich.
Yeah, you remember, and has pulled off a bit of prank without letter, even though they has given you some money.
The exploding ring. Someone had to do an Order of the Stick reference.
Nah. So that's in the rest in place. Okay.
Yeah.
Second place is that has Fernia and Risia. That's beneath the cogs in the brass tower Holston.
Laura mentions, like I said, Laura mentions Bree's involvement with the full force protest that started out from there months ago.
Yeah. Third place has Thelianis and Darkcore. That's in Khalistan, among dreamers of Silver Mist. So that's a den of criminals, houses of the Dream Power of Silver Mist, and started an illusionary entertainment. With the rumors that might be a front for something less legitimate. Hey, Leon, don't you know something about that? Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Lonnie. Oh, Lonnie, do you know something about that?
Lion.
Lion or Lonnie?
I was thinking the Lion.
Lion? Do you know anything? I'll get that Lion. Lion do his thing.
I know something. I heard something about that before I parted ways. I should help there. Okay, so back to
that sounds like a good idea. So Bree will lead group A. And he will go with group A. So she starts like scribbling down. Okay, so alrighty. So what's next on the list? So apparatus. Apparatus.
Okay, so next, the fortification is where Irian and Malvar is. That's in Shalais, in Aina Thena's keeping.
Aina? Of course, Aina. Her. Yeah.
Do you know her?
We worked together once. We worked together once. Nearly betrayed us, but I talked them down, so to speak.
Hope they doesn't bring back memories, that one. Third, Sirat and Sibarath. Game in High Walls.
The manifesto clearly refers to the Karian refugee district. Beyond that, what awaits is anyone's guests.
Okay,
So Laura Costas. So who wants to deal with all sorts of insanity and war and stuff?
I'll be up to that. Do that.
Who are you speaking as? Apparatus or Leon?
Apparatus.
Alrighty, so okay.
And the investigation.
Okay, last one. Devani and Kirti. When time
repeats at Morgrave.
Morgrave University.
Morgrave University. In upper methods that not only matches the name, but would have great interest in obtaining rare artifacts. So, have our work cut out for us.
Part of the artifacts, 6 places. Laura speaks. So, sounds like your work cut out ahead of you. And by the way, because apparatus rolled really high on their Arcana roll, each of you would have now have manifest tokens. In this version, since you already have hero points, instead of using it, instead of hero points as intended in the module, you can use it to recharge your class abilities, spell slots, or your magic items. Everybody got that?
How many do we have? And what is the exchange rate?
You have 3 tokens each. 3 tokens for each character. Everyone got that?
Yeah. Yeah, everybody. Yeah, well, I'm looking at the dark helmet gif. The dark helmet gif. Everybody got that?
So, Celeste, what?
Yeah.
You be leading Group B. Where would you like? So, which of the 3 areas would you like to go?
I don't know. Pick one.
You have a bit of since you have a past dealing with with Gaff. Maybe he might be open to helping you.
Actually, yeah. I guess that's our first stop. I guess that's our first stop then.
Alrighty. I do remember. Which one sounds appealing? Celeste. I will copy the image and send it over to the rest.
Celeste just sighs and says, "None of this sounds appealing."
Well, you have to.
Well, it's not exactly. It's not exactly a fair thing, you know.
All we have to do is take a leap of faith. That's all there is to it.
This is
What are the 3 choices?
we have a
You
we have a duty
you have
to
1, 2, 3,
perform.
4, 5. Yeah,
You
5
said
more.
3 a moment ago.
Yeah, so you have like 2 more out of the 5 remaining. However, since Bree, I would have Bree go with the scene with Furinia and Lisa because of his past action and involvement in the cogs. So that will leave you with 4.
Yeah, I guess. Celeste's group is going after. The Lamanian dollar artifacts.
Delani, so A, C, for simplicity's sake. What would be your 3rd choice?
I want to go scene C.
You already have seen C, so yeah. So you got A and C. You already have C. So so B
Okay.
is right out. So that would be something for Bree's group exclusively.
In that case, how about scene E with the Zoriat and Shavaroth?
You sure about that? Last time you've been to Zoriat, what was it? Okay, one of the fellas got a little out of it. What was his name? Barrister. Yeah, wasn't
Yeah, Barrister.
Barrister? Yeah, Barrister's doing fine.
Yeah,
Barrister's
he did. Yeah, he said something about. He said something about having to protect John Connor or whatever.
what a
What the
weird.
hell? What the hell do
What
you mean by that? Frick, as Linger got what? I'm about to say, it isn't even phased now.
Alrighty. Rest up.
Yeah,
We got a little bit of
of
time.
course. Of course. Celeste is prepared for critters from Zoriat because remember she still has that gatekeeper staff,
Makes sense.
which Celeste now takes out of her bag of holding and says, "Looks like Mama's gonna have to break out her 9-iron."
I'm guessing the other people that were in the groups don't get a say in like where we were going.
I will let them know. If they have approval of the choices.
Yeah. Also, somebody also say yes, apparatus. I think, or
Because
Well, I mean,
initially,
it's more appropriate to say
before
this,
it had
but-
been, I guess, taken out, it said, "Hey, we should head to the university because, hey, there's things we could take. There's obvious things you could take that could be of great use there."
And with that, would you like me to close the session for today?
I think
guess
we're
so.
done.
Yeah, I think
I
this
think
is a
so.
good stopping point. No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll
Yeah,
be.
the party's gonna want a long rest to
Yeah,
prepare
that will
for the
lead you
coming
at
battle
16
anyway,
hours.
though.
So, yeah.
Okay, so now an episode of Magic 24.
Anyway, we will see you next time, alright? Here comes the cavalry.
Yeah.
Sorry, I really gotta go, so... Alright, have a good day, everyone.
Okay, let's go.
Alright, bye.
Yep.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.